shorts are warned that we could possibly hit 52s before we hit the 32s. So that's our premise today, is we're doing a bear flag. And the middle is still holding, right? 41, 42. Anybody that's taken out the high, if you're playing the long side trade, remember, we are thinking hit and run both sides. And I don't mean that you should be playing both sides, but I'm saying both sides should be thinking that way. And this is, in my opinion, the way today should be played. Thinking conservatively for both sides. Because it's been range trading. Now this bar is a 5-minute bar. We talked yesterday about how do you know when somebody's pushing, and this is, it feels like PPT induced right here. Look at the size of all of these bars, and then look at the size of this bar. So we're still saying 48 to 52 resistance zone. Anybody that gets into that zone, you should be capturing something and thinking hit and run. Because today, we still have an opportunity for rolling over, but I said you're going to get punched in the stomach and in the face a couple of times today, no matter what, if you're playing short. Because the bots don't care. And they've already served notice. This guy right here is the angel, correct? Correct. I said off at 42 to 41 if you're playing short side, and think of it squared, and if anything you get below 42, good fortune. Much harder today. And I do believe that this 51 right here is a target the boys want to knock out those traders, get above 50. So we want to be aware of the bear flag. And then at lunch, maybe we'll get lucky, but there's a jam coming with trapped shorts. And that's the goal today. And the size of this bar versus everything else kind of tells you be careful as a short. That's the whole point. Currently, do we have a demon? Yes or no? No. We have a resistance zone, but we have no demon. But that's a new high. This was our previous demon. These traders may be using a money stop, but those are big traders that will be playing that way, averaging in type trade. I still say the pressure is up, and it's designed to try to knock this guy out. If this holds, if 51 to 52 can hold, we can still do some range trading. But we do have a power pivot back at 53. And I do believe that the goal of the boys today is to catch all the complacent and lazy shorts who missed yesterday and now think today they can just short and close their eyes and no worries. The wind is at your back. We said it would take time to dig out, but but look for evidence of a bear flag today. So far we've got it, because we keep making higher highs. One of these should fail. One of these should get a contra, and you could trade for 2 or 3 hours going up, and then in 45 minutes undo it all. And that's why today is so hard. Because of stolen range. So I said, don't beat yourself up. Don't assume today is yesterday. Think of it as 0-0, new ball game, and more than likely we're going to keep pressing back, try to test 48 to 52 range. And anything goes. You get above that. We've seen egregious moves before with squeezes, because it's an inside day so far, right? And 51.5, 52 area right in here, that will be key today as a resistance zone. And that's the equivalent of a 40% bounce from yesterday's high. So Fibo traders will be looking at that.